Hey guys, today I'm going to be making a video showing you some of my favorites and my hates for the past 6 months. The deal is we usually do a yearly wrap up, but Tammy, for some reason, she doesn't know why, she started in July. So it's always been kind of like July to July, and yearly wrap-ups generally are done at the end of December. So to reset, we're only doing the last 6 months. I don't have a lot here. I got to be honest with you. I didn't have a lot of loved or hated in the past 6 months. So I'm just going to show you the ones I have, and we'll go from there. And then I'll tell you which ones out of this bunch is ones I would buy anytime. So I have this. This is the microwave steam-in bag. This one is the, what brand is this? Something pasta. I can't see the name. Anyway, it's this one. I'm sure I could find it. Carla Sequento. Yeah, it's pasta steam-in bag mac and cheese. This was from July. Hate. I gave it a 2. The cheese tasted really funky. I mean, just funky cheese flavor. So don't buy this one. I had some other ones of this steam-in bag from the same brand. Didn't really like those that much either, but this was the worst out of the bunch. Another one, this one is my October favorite. I really like this one. I gave this one a 5, was the Progresso Chipotle corn chowder. And you wouldn't think corn chowder would be that great, but it had a little zing to it, a little spice to it. You can see it's on the mild side, so it's not super hot, but it did have a little bit more than just a regular corn chowder. It was a little more spicy than that. So this one's really good. If you see any of the Progresso spicy, what did they say, spice it up at the top, they were all pretty good. The only one I didn't really like was the really hot one. Was it jambalaya? I can't remember. There was one that was like all the way up. I didn't like that one just because it was too hot to enjoy, but all the rest of them I really enjoyed. But this one was the best one out of the bunch. Something I hated, and I think I'm pretty much done with this brand. I doubt I'll try anything else from this brand because I really have not liked most of the things that they have, just to be honest. And if you're guessing, you probably already know. This one is the Real Good Foods. This one is the bacon, egg, and cheddar cheese sandwiches. The biggest thing here was that it just didn't taste good. First of all, I think I gave it a 2. Yeah. I gave it a 2, not only because they didn't taste that great, but they also they weren't real clear on what was in this. So these bread, and I said this all during the video too, and I don't want to hit on it too much, but it says grain-free cheesy bread. Okay, if something says it's a grain-free cheesy bread, that means it's a bread and it's cheesy, but it's no grains involved, right? You know, that's what, okay. Nowhere on here does it say that that's a cauliflower bread. It's made with cauliflower. Horrible. It tastes like cauliflower. I know people love like cauliflower crust and stuff like that. Those people probably like cauliflower in general. I've never had anything that said cauliflower that didn't also taste like cauliflower. Nothing's ever been hidden beyond, nothing's been hidden inside whatever it may be, pizza or whatever, that said it was cauliflower, because you can taste the cauliflower. Tammy loves cauliflower, and she can still say that she smelled the cauliflower coming out of it. So anyway, don't buy these. I'm done with Real Good Foods. I probably will never buy any of those again because I just don't enjoy them that much. And then for December, I know, this is my last 2 actually. I had a hate and I had a love. My hate was these Campbell's double noodle, and you would have just seen this anyway from the review we did from the yearly, or for the monthly wrap up. But it just tasted bad. It just didn't have a good taste to it at all. It's almost like it was ruined. It's not. It had a good date on it, but it was almost like it was bad. I don't know how you mess up chicken broth and noodles, but it was bad. I mean, like, bad. I gave it a 1.5 only because you could eat it if you had to, but it was not good, and it was not worth even 10 cents. And then my favorite was a Trader Joe's Mexican style roasted corn with cotija cheese. I think that's how you pronounce it. There it is. This was good. It's normally, this would be a side item, of course. It's corn chowder with cheese. I mean, not corn chowder, it's corn with chilies and cheese. But it was really good. And if I were to eat this again, first of all, I'd just eat it with dinner with burritos or steak or anything pretty much. It'd be really good with fajitas though. I would eat this anytime. But if you wanted it for lunch, just heat it up the night before, divvy it out into whatever many bowls you want, 2 or 1 or 5, whatever, and take it in the next day and microwave it, and it's good. It's really, really good. The cheese was good. The chilies were good. Just everything about it was good. Truth be told, now my favorite for the last 6 months, again, it was just 6 months, I'm gonna pick the Progresso soup. I really like soup occasionally. Soup's one of those things I gotta get in the mood for before I eat it. I don't eat soup all the time, but when I'm in the mood for it, this would be one I would buy because it was really, really good. But the Trader Joe's was also really, really good. And the one I'd probably never buy again was probably the Real Good Food because I just don't like the cauliflower flavor. So I hope you enjoy this video. Next time it'll be a year, so I'm gonna go from January to December. But in Lunchtime Review, I don't usually have any 4.5s, 5s that I really just keep and say that was a favorite for the month or something I really hate. I don't have a lot of those. So these videos aren't really, really long, but anyway, you can kind of see what stood out for me this past 6 months. Over the next year, maybe I'll have more. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.